I love me some Rihanna. I love her. Like Rihanna can't do no wrong. I know she missed notes left and right. I know that.
What's going on, people? This is the Phenomenal Legacy Podcast. I'm Faquan Johnson, and we here with
Avalani Tanik,
Rodriguez Gavin.
Here, Danielle.
Now, we do three things here. We talk business, we talk personal, and we talk spiritual. We're going to start off with our quote of the day. Some mistakes just have greater consequences than others. But you don't have to let the result of one mistake be the thing that defines you. JoJo.
Amen to that.
Okay. Yes, Lord.
Come on.
We offer that bullshit, and we are on to the mass. Go ahead, Avalani.
All right. What's the tea? What's the tea?
What is the tea?
Yes. All right. So I just want to go ahead and get this out the way since it is still technically breaking news. So a little while ago, we just found out that Derek Chauvin, officer that killed George Floyd, only got 22 and a half years. Obviously, this is not acceptable. This is not going to bring him back. I'm just at a loss for words. And then, anyway, he going to probably get out in 10 years for good behavior.
He gonna get his ass beat.
Let me go on and get my little 1-2 in, because this is something I really didn't want to comment on it, because I got a lot of mixed emotions behind it, because within my heart of hearts, no matter the amount of time, we'll never ever pacify what happened to George Floyd. So whether he got 1 year or 2,000 years consecutive, that still doesn't alleviate the fact that he did what he did. Right. Now, I done seen people go down for drug charges and get more years. And this man killed a whole man. After this man, I can't breathe. They done 86, they done scratched minutes from the court, the trial. And it's basically, it's okay. Because he might only get sentenced to 22 and a half. All I ask is that they take him out of PC and put his ass in population. Because that's the only way he going to be able to feel the extent of what the fuck he did.
Right.
That's it. I don't have nothing else to say about it, because I'm getting upset just thinking about this shit.
Fuck, Derek.
For me, I am glad he got sentenced. They were trying to get him 30. And I don't know what just made them decide, we're going to go with 22 and a half instead of 30. But like you said, no amount of time is going to bring him back. If most cases, they don't get charged at all. So, this is just a little tiny itty bitty piece of justice, but he definitely needs to, I wouldn't isolate him. They're probably going to, because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people in prison waiting on his ass.
I'm waiting on him, and I ain't even in there.
You ain't even in there.
You want to go for a little visit? You want to go for a little visit?
Right. I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you with the dough.
Yeah.
Okay. Waiting on you with the dough, homie. So, rest in peace, George Floyd. We normally, like I said, we don't get justice at all for these kind of cases. We fight, and we normally don't. So it's good that we did get at least a little tiny piece of justice. At least he is getting charged.
Step in the right direction.
It's a step in the right direction. It is a murder charge though. So it's going to take a lot for him to get out 10 years early. So we'll see what happens. All I know is he's in jail. That's where he belongs. We'll see how long he lasts.
These thugs off the street.
Get the thugs off the street.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I want to a couple more things about this. First of all, why did they let his Derek's mom go up there and do a testimony? We don't care.
We don't care.
I just didn't.
Look, I don't care so much about it. I don't even want to talk about his damn mama. Fuck his mama.
Fuck
And
her.
another thing.
Fuck her for raising.
Hell, his wife did the right thing by leaving him.
Smart bitch, and we still gonna get her.
And I also want to say, when it comes to George's daughter, what's really bothering me is, you know, she's still a kid, so it's just like, how am I trying to say this? Like, they're just trying to make her out like she's I don't know how to say it.
Let's not talk about the narrative that they're trying to give her. Let's not talk about the narrative they're trying to give her.
I'm just saying, because she's still a kid. She don't even really know what's going on.
She's a kid. Don't give her no other.
All she knows is her father was taken away from her. She knows who did it. And that's pretty much it.
Bless the baby.
God bless her.
But I just sympathize for what the hell she's gonna grow up with, like, facing. Because there are gonna be so many people that are against what happened, and she's gonna have to, you know, carry that burden.
Yeah.
Like, oh baby, she gonna be fucked up for a while.
But like she said her daddy changed the world. You know, got all these people, you know, fighting for him and everything else, even in death. So.
And for all those people out there that's trying to justify death with some shit he did in his fucking past, look here. If we can go down whatever you do in your past or what you doing in secret, right now I bet your ass wish your ass was dead. So shut
You better hope I don't get a hold to it, bitch.
Don't
if I get a hold to any of y'all secrets and past, guess what? You have to find me.
If you're trying to tell me that somebody who went to jail over some drugs or whatever they went to jail over, and then they served their time, and then they on their way out, they don't deserve to fucking die. So
this man, they were talking about a fake $20 bill that was worth his life, taking his life.
A fake $20 bill, which has no value.
No.
So y'all say that man's life had value.
Yeah, man. You did identity theft and all this kind of, it was $20.
That ain't about shit. That still doesn't justify the fact that you need to kill that man.
Not at all.
Period.
Then, you know, over he was resisting. You know, if you saw that video and he's like, we tried over and over to get him in the car and he wouldn't get in the car. The man has claustrophobia. That's what they were saying. Either way, once you got him down and handcuffed, there's no reason to keep
to choke him. There's no need to choke
on him. Like, what? He's down. He's not moving. He's fine. You got him. Handcuffed.
And for our Caucasian viewers that like to say this is why you just need to comply. No. For people of color, even if you're compliant, because you know what? I was in that situation when I was downtown, and y'all, I wasn't doing shit. Like, I literally had got too drunk, and I was sitting in my car unstarted, keys not in the ignition. I'm trying to sleep that shit off before I drove home.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, they banging on my window. All of the cops were Caucasian cops. They banging on my window saying I matched the profile of somebody that had been in some bullshit downtown. I still have on my work clothes. What kind of mess I'm gonna keep on in work clothes? That's the easiest way to track me. Number one. Number two, I'm not bothering nobody. And I told them, yeah, I had a couple of drinks and I didn't want to drive like that. Next thing you know, I'm out the car, guns on me. For what? What threat am I posing? Y'all woke me up out of a slumber. Why are your guns drawn on me? I told you can search the car. There's no alcohol in the car. There are no weapons. And the next thing I know, turn your body cams off. Do something to me if you want to, bitch. I'm going down tagging most of y'all. Next thing you know, I'm resisting arrest because there's a little bitty ass police officer who, I'm a big guy. I'm not no small ass dude. It's gonna look like that if you ain't got no strength and you're already scared to touch me. It's gonna look like I'm resisting. So if you baton me, bitch, I promise you, when these cuffs come off,
wailing on your ass,
I'll be the martyr. But yeah, that shit got to stop. Like, I hope this is an example to any of Derek's friends and people, the blue. I back the blue when it's time to back the blue. But shit like that, right is right and wrong is nobody's fool. If y'all thinking about doing that shit he did, y'all gonna get what he got multiplied. That's the
example.
Was the example. That's the standard that need to be set bitch, you will be held accountable for your fuck shit. That's no different than any other fuck shit you do and you're held accountable for. You fucked up. You killed somebody this time. You didn't swipe a car and drive off. You killed a person for your neglect, your negligence to your job and your duty, your sworn oath, what you said you were going to do, protect and serve. You did none of those things. And now you want to cry, well, fuck you and your mama.
And anybody that look like you.
Next subject. Change the subject, please.
Yes, come on.
Let's lighten the mood. I'm gonna shake the room a little bit.
Shake the room.
So in New York, it was a sex ed teacher. She had to resign after parents were complaining that she was showing first graders a video about masturbation.
So wait, whoa, okay, about that. No, whoa, wait a minute. I thought sex ed was out of the curriculum.
No.
I think it's requirement 5th grade.
But not first.
6th grade year. 7th grade year.
Oh, okay. So, what the fuck? Why these kids?
Okay.
New York different.
I know New York
Right,
fast.
so-
Y'all doing in the Big Apple?
I guess, and she didn't even get permission from the parents first. She just, went out there, and just
It don't matter. Why?
So we
permission
and kiss them to masturbation.
Honey.
And you wonder why kids pregnant at 10 and 12.
Stop it. Okay.
No, dead ass.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna be a little transparent.
Girl, ain't no
transparent. You trying to play devil's advocate.
She was about to be transparent.
Take that veil off. Go ahead.
Hold on, because I get it's kind of like, hold up, they just first graders. But at this time,
but ain't no buzz.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Let us say a point.
Because they know they should know by now they have a penis or a vagina. You know what I'm saying?
They should know the proper terms. Yes, they should know the proper.
So they know something is there. So at that age, you just need to teach them. Don't let nobody touch you right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not sex education. That's self-respect, and that's self.
Right. Uh-huh.
You don't need a demonstration or video to tell a motherfucker not to touch you. You know your no areas in the first grade.
Your no-nos.
No-nos.
And I guarantee you the video she was showing them kids, there were adults in the videos.
It's a cartoon. It's playful.
A cartoon.
That teacher needs to be incarcerated.
That's
Send me the link.
That's child pornography.
That's child pornography. That's a sentence. That's a jail sentence.
Same time she was forced to resign, girl. You should have. That was your last day. You didn't.
Wait a minute.
If it was a male,
was it that thing on Netflix?
Lock him up.
If it was a male, then y'all would throw his ass under the jail. Throw her ass under the jail.
No, they both need to be thrown under the jail for sure. If men or women.
And the principal needs to start checking them goddamn curriculums a little closer.
Mm-hmm. Right, and that was another thing. Like, y'all didn't know what she was gonna put out there. Like,
some
shit
people
like that.
Do you know how bad America is compared to other countries in education? We don't give a fuck.
We're about money. America's about money.
Sadly, we don't care.
Money and power. That's it.
You know you're about money when you got so much money in your country and you still ain't got money in the mint. You're bad.
You know you ain't about education once Donald Trump become your president.
I ain't got no tea to say.
Yeah. So that was that. So of course a bunch of parents was like furious and shit like that. So she had to, dismiss herself. So yeah. Next. So
I'm surprised Keisha mama ain't out there dragging that bitch.
Well, my mama, they're in a private school, so it's a bunch of angry.
My mama would have fanned her down, private or public or boarding.
Why on earth was my little John
my mama would have fanned her down. Miss Girl would have got worked till she couldn't feel.
They said put the magic wand on your kitty cat.
Cause what them kids ain't got no. What cartoon was this?
It's somewhere on YouTube. The shit.
Masturbation on YouTube.
And
A
then,
cartoon.
I
And
ain't looked at it. I just know it's somewhere on YouTube. So
You better
Yeah.
take it off or they get sued.
Next caller.
Next caller.
yeah. Okay. So out of nowhere, I don't know if y'all familiar with Clubhouse. It's this app where it's like you're in like a chat room, kind of like this, but you just hear voices.
Right.
They did the Lion King live on there, and then the Dream Girls auditions on there. So I don't know what Trick Daddy was talking about, but his Florida Evans looking
Hey, don't be going off his looks. I mean, come on now.
About his auntie now.
She got that from who said that? Called him Florida. Who was that?
this YouTuber. Shout out to Ashley Miller.
Ashley, you ain't
Get
funny.
through it, girl. Get through it.
Order.
No, don't do that. Respect to Miss Esther.
What Trick say?
We still love you, girl. Rest in peace. I'm not even trying to be like that.
What
He
Trick
do
Daddy
look like
say?
it, but he do look like
Anywho, see how you gonna tell me to chill out and you don't agree with it?
Well, I can't look. Truth is the truth. Now he do look like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, we ain't talking about looks on nobody's. That's something you can't.
So and on top of that, he got lupus. So I'm sorry. Okay, so he said
Sorry, she being politically correct. She ain't sorry. Go ahead.
Anywho, so he said that Queen Bey can't sing. Talking about she all right, but she ain't whatchamacallit.
I heard he said she can sing, but she can't sing.
Who?
I still disagree.
Beyonce.
I still disagree. But that's his opinion. Like just how we find different talents, we're subjective to different talents and objective to different talents and stuff like that. That's just
beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's all.
Yeah.
Trick.
Now I love Beyonce. I mean, I do think there are other people more talented vocally.
Of course, but you know what?
She's an amazing performer.
Still.
Yeah, she can sing. I'm just, she can sing. She been singing since she was a kid.
She can sing.
Yeah, she been hard at work since she was a kid.
She been singing.
I just said that.
She didn't start singing until after she had them babies.
You
That's
think
when
so?
Hold on.
Beyonce gave us.
Listen.
Can we go back to Crazy Dangerously in Love?
Wait a minute. Listen.
First of all, that was Destiny's Child song before she decided she was gonna take it and put it on her own album.
Beyonce didn't start singing till 4. I'm telling you. She can give us a high note and a light run because she's technically a really good singer. But she didn't start singing, y'all, until she got pregnant and she had Blue Ivy. And that's when Beyonce really started singing.
I feel like when Listen came out though. Listen.
That's a good one.
But
she did kill that. Now hold on, in Cadillac Records though, she killed that Etta James now.
She did, but Beyonce was mimicking. That wasn't Beyonce singing. That was Beyonce being what to do.
And the real Etta James was trying to say she couldn't play her and shit like that. And I'm just like, lady, why you gotta be like that?
I mean, I don't know who can play.
Well, Little Kim didn't like Notori for her in Notorious. So.
We know the obvious reasons to that, so we're not even gonna
Aretha was like, I forgot who somebody said. She said, "Oh no, she can't play me."
Okay.
Aretha wants Jennifer Hooks.
Yeah,
that's what she wants.
But the Beehive had to sting him. So they went so low to where he got a restaurant out in Miami. They put in negative reviews, just making his shit go down in ratings.
Man,
like, what the fuck?
This man can cook though, so I don't.
Yeah,
he can. On Love and Hip Hop, he was cooking every day.
Everybody got a right to an opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, some people are just, they ain't got no morals. Like, that's just, I mean, I love me some Rihanna. I love her. Like, Rihanna can't do no wrong in my eyes. I know she missed notes left and right. I know that. But I don't love her to the point to where if somebody say something about her, I'm not going to do nothing to them. Because Rihanna ain't paid none of my bills.
And here's the other
and don't know who we are.
And ain't get an album yet since 2017.
And can we say something to the people, because I don't worship nobody but Lord Almighty Himself. So please stop saying we are worshiping this damn woman, or we Illuminati this da 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 da.
Some people,
my mama included,
well,
she saying that shit. So please,
some people
please stop saying we worshiping this woman. Please.
Some people do. If that's not you, that's not you. Some people do though.
I mean, but I just get tired of people saying that.
Look, the Bayhive worships Beyonce.
Okay, and
yeah, every
time something go, like it's the same thing with the Barbies, the Barbs. Like every time they say something wrong about what's it called,
Nikki.
Yeah, something objective about
I'm
Nikki.
mad he didn't know her name.
You what?
I'm mad he didn't know her name.
I know. He said,
"Oh,
what's
I
her
know
name?"
her name.
I'm like,
say her
Nikki.
name.
I know Nicki Minaj. Okay, I know.
Put some respect on it.
But Beyonce, see the Barb's coming. The Barb's coming. I'm like,
No, I'm not a Barb. I'm not a Barb.
I know this for a motherfucker ain't talking shit. Okay.
I like Cardi B more than I like Nicki. I'm gonna just
I
put
like
that
Cardi B as a person more than I like.
I like Cardi B musically. I like her music, and I'm not even into like female rap. Like
I can't take that away from
I love it.
I like them both.
You get that music, you know what I'm saying? I like her more than Meg and Nicki and all of them.
Yeah, all Meg songs sound the same.
The exact same.
I'm like, girl, I get the same dance to all your songs.
I just be looking at Meg. That's it.
Meg,
I like her, but her music does all sound. It all has kind of like that same undertone beat.
Meg, we from the same area, basically Oklahoma.
Basically,
taller than you. Taller than you. Hold on.
That's okay. She taller than Tory Lanez.
We gonna get to that.
We get no more.
I'm taller. I think I'm Tory Lanez height, so I think we good. I think we good.
We ain't with him no more. She got a bae. A new bae.
Yeah, that 6'5" nigga built nigga.
I want to hear now. I'm built too.
That's what she needs, cause she.
No, that's a 6'5". That's a motherfucker.
Like a stallion.
Look. I'm built like a stallion.
Well,
I was talking about Meg.
Okay.
More like a show horse though.
Next call.
All right, so people, please leave Chloe Bailey. Chloe Bailey alone. Please leave her alone.
What she do? What happened?
All right. So now, first, y'all have something to say about the way she was dancing and trying to over sexualize the shit. She's not doing anything wrong. Okay. Now, so last weekend it was Juneteenth. It was, lit. So it was a special on ABC. She did, special performance of "I'm Feeling Good."
She did a Nina Simone song.
It's a new day.
That's gutsy.
By Nina Simone. Let's get the artist out there. Nina Simone.
Nina Simone. Put some respect on Nina Simone.
Okay, well, I was just trying to. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Anywho, so she did a little performance. She just, rolling around, just, doing her, dancing and stuff like that. And people
doing all of this. No.
So the people was just like, Chloe, baby, you doing too much. This is Nina Simone. Little do y'all know, this is new information to me as well. Nina Simone was a free spirit. So even her daughter and her granddaughter was like, she would have been here for it. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing wrong with it. So I just don't understand why Black women, even before we are adult, are already, treated just,
Black people are the only. Black people is the only race that I know that looks at our own race and like, okay, look, we go hard either way. Like if we see them on Family Feud, we are going to root for them. But if they say something dumb on Family Feud, we feel like they making us all look bad. Instead of just them being their own individuals, we take it all as one. And then we blame it all as one. You making us look bad. You making us look like a damn coon. You making us look like them damn things. Yes, master. I can do this for you, master. Yeah. All that happens. So we take all that. We the only race to do that all the time instead of just one dumb motherfucker.
I think it's more of because they look at Chloe as a child star, and like y'all, she gonna have to grow up. And when she grows up, her actions are gonna grow up. Like she ain't gonna be able to be a Disney star forever. She ain't gonna be able to be little black little mermaid or whoever. She ain't gonna be able to be that forever. The girl got
That's
to
her
grow.
sister.
She legal?
Yeah, her
Her
sister.
sister gonna be the mermaid.
You know, I put them as one. I put them hoes as one. Oh, and they're not gonna be young girls forever. They're moving into womanhood. Shit. I mean, what you see what happened when what's it, Miley Cyrus? She was Hannah Montana forever. Then when she grew up, you know, she was, you know,
do that no more.
23. Shit. With my shades on. Right?
And then, you know, that's
and everybody went crazy because she's not that child star anymore. Like people, oh, my kid looked up to her. That girl had to grow up too. Leave folks alone. Let them be happy.
Now, what I mostly saw in the comments and everything, mostly people were saying she killed her. People were like, she killed that performance. They were saying it didn't fit the song, is what most people were saying. A lot of people weren't hating on her as a person or hating on her style or how she dances or anything. They were saying that it was a great performance. It just, her performance, her dancing did not fit the song. Because she was they were saying she was sexualizing the song, which, you know, she kind of was trying to be real sexy with it, which is fine. You know, I like Chloe Bailey a lot. I really have been.
But you ain't got to.
I've been really enjoying her cover songs that she's been doing on these songs lately. She get her little mic, she do her little beats, she get up in there, she do her little covers. I've been liking her covers more than the actual songs. That whatever that song is, the what's that song featuring Drake? Time heals, something like that.
I don't know.
They say time heals, blah blah blah. Whatever that song. She redid that song. She did a cover to that song. She killed it. So I've been really enjoying Chloe. I like watching her little dance videos. So she did her thing on that performance. She did. She gave what she needed to give, I guess. It is what it is. Yeah. I can see where other people were coming from, though. Like I said, I could see where they're coming from about the song not matching how she performed.
But she was bold enough to make a decision, you know, to try something new. And people
absolutely, because she practiced. It's not like she just got up there and did it. She practiced it. She was aware.
Right, she had to.
She definitely practiced it. Yeah.
But what they say, you know, bad publicity is better than no publicity.
Is she relevant?
But she's definitely been getting way more good, you know, good publicity anyway. You know,
Chloe, call me.
It's your check.
It is kind of they're pulling the sisters apart though. Now they starting to pull them apart. Now Chloe's her own, and then what's Hallie doing? Oh, Hallie. Oh, Hallie. I guess getting ready to be the mermaid.
Yeah.
You better cue that mermaid.
And then, you know, I don't know if y'all saw the second performance. She had to, the second performance she did on Good Morning America, you know, she had to tone that down. She just, you know, stand there and sung. Because you know the white people's gonna drag the mug. Yeah,
but
it's the same thing.
She young, so it's just, you know, she's trying to figure out how to stand on. She don't. You gotta learn how.
I think she's doing a good job of that, making herself known for just herself. You know what I'm saying? Not being attached to her sister. I think that's what she's really trying to do, like separate herself from her sister and show that she is grown. Instead of being grown-ish, she grown. She
like you said, heard about you, girl.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So the Carr Jenner clan. The Carr Jenner clan.
Kardashian Jenner.
Kardashian crew.
Oh, I was like, the what? Okay.
Okay. Never mind. Anywho, I am so tired of these hypocritical ass, face-to-face ass, want to have a new face every year.
Hold on.
Get this shit out. I told you I was going to cut the fuck up. I told you I was. Anywho, now y'all see that Keeping Up with the Kardashians is coming to an end. I don't know why they did a reunion like they can't go to each other's house every other day. Anywho, so they keep dragging on this fucking storyline with Jordan Woods, and I'm just so tired. Now she claiming that Jordan Woods didn't fucking apologize. I don't see how the fuck she did it. We saw fucking Red Table Talk. She took a fucking lie detector test. I don't understand what the fuck else you want from this girl. Yo, nigga is community dick. He is for everybody.
Avalani, you I'm gonna put it like this. You see how hard you're going in on them right now? That's exactly why they keep bringing it back up.
But I'm tired of him trying to destroy this girl. Like, we saw these old ass jump off ass hoes going in on this girl, and it's just like, why are you trying to put the blame on her? And you knew, nigga, you were freaking 8 months pregnant, and this nigga was out here cheating on you, embarrassing you, and he's still doing it. And they broke up once again. He keep cheating.
Well,
so
it's like, we're not about to act like he didn't get the ugliest Kardashian. I mean,
and that's the thing.
Y'all remember what Chloe looked like before that damn plastic surgery? Yeah, she still don't even go off, right? Go off, right? Take the mic.
Oh gosh. Okay. So anywho, I'm just tired of them doing that to that girl. Like, leave her alone. Yo, nigga is for everybody. Leave it alone. Please stop dragging it out. And Kylie Jenner, please shut the fuck up, because you bitches been stealing everybody's man. Chloe, you did it to your own friend Trina. You forget.
I just want to know what the talents are.
What?
What are the talents?
I think Kendall's the only one with the talent or career. You know what I mean? Because she's a model.
Kendall's the one who ain't really done nothing to herself. Like, she hasn't got no butt injections, no, surgery on her body.
Because I guess what I'm getting at is, I never really followed the Kardashians because they have nothing that interests me. Like, their talents are. If I want, I can stand and work for that. But they never really gave me anything to want to follow behind them, because everything was all scandal. It was really like, like nothing but there was no meaning behind their. I think the media thing was the daddy. The daddy was the meatiest thing. That was the only thing that was really worth like a controversial talk about. Them hoes ain't shit but some plastic ass Iranian bitches. All they are. After multiple surgery, some of you hoes still look like monkeys and giraffes. After all the blood, your sex still whack, your breath still stink. I mean, we don't know if the brother and the brother-in-law fucking or not. Like, I mean, let's talk about the stuff that's really supposed to be scandalous. Let's talk about how y'all don't really want to deal with your daddy now that he's your second mom. Let's talk about that shit. Let's talk about how come Rob can't keep a bitch and he get fat every time he lose a relationship, or that big ass relationship between him and Black China. Let's talk about that. Or
that bitch did that shit out of spite because of what Kylie did with her baby daddy and da-da-da-da-da.
And Rob is a grown man. So if he knew it was already a fucking scandal and he went along with it, he deserved to be bamboozled.
He just wanted a piece of that ass.
He wasn't even fucking. He was paying for pussy he can't even get. That's it's pussy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just get tired of them always trying to come at Jordan. She then moved on. She in a whole nother relationship. She's securing the bag.
I agree that they do need to let that go.
The bitch been coming from money. Her father was.
Kardashians go. I'm glad they get canceled. Shit, put something else on there. Slot us in that slot here.
Yes, slot us in that slot. Let's go and get over there. What's that network they on?
E Network.
E. We got enough juice and mess for E. E Network. Watch it. Well, reach out.
Let's
we're gonna write a letter.
We gonna write a letter. All right. Moving along. Nick Cannon. Please put your dick up. Please.
Look here, he ain't bothering nobody.
You can't police his dick.
No. Because this, and then on top of that, you're fucking your employees. You're on top of that.
Whatever he wants.
That ain't none of my business.
I ain't heard no bad reports about Nick. The only trouble Nick has been into was what he said last year, and that was really something not to even be in trouble about.
Nick fucked up when he married Mariah.
But y'all don't feel like that's kind of cult-ish because they all cool with sharing this man, and I'm just like,
that's whatever floats their boat.
But what's
That's
but
none of
there's
my business.
between what's happening with them and what's happening around here. It's just that their lives are televised.
Exactly. Because if he just, I mean, he'd be a regular black man from the hood, if you ask me.
And then,
Exactly. As soon as he died, all these siblings should like, oh, I guess we related. I guess we related. They all find out at the
and that's the thing. And he has, lupus too, and he feels like he needs to, I guess, leave a legacy, and he wants to have all these kids because he feels like he ain't got much time left.
Is that what he said?
Did he say that?
Are you
Did those
trying to
words
kill
come out
Nick?
of his
Because
mouth?
he's healthy. He just has lupus, but he's healthy. He talks about
He's a healthy
He said
lupus
he
house.
feel like he ain't got much time left. He said that.
where he say that. I need
Either
to,
way,
It
he
was
is
like-
making lots and lots of money. So if he want to have 10 kids, 20 kids, he can afford them.
Exactly.
They're getting taken care of, and that's what I care about.
But
However many kids you
let's
have, are
change
you taking
gears.
care of them?
But if
Do
this
they know
was
you?
a woman, if this was a woman, she would be getting especially a black woman.
that's not true. Because what's her name has 10 kids. What's her name?
Kiki Wyatt.
Kiki Wyatt.
And we
Actually,
love-
I think it's
Don't
11 now.
nobody be saying much about her. If she can afford that shit, then that's her. Obviously, she like having babies.
You just contradicting
So
your
you
damn self.
just gave the exact same thing we
Oh
just
my
said
God.
about Nick Cannon.
But I don't hear people saying, well, Kiki Wyatt, she a whole cheat. She got all these baby daddies on.
Oh, no. Because every time she get pregnant, they like, dang, you pregnant again? Like, you having more kids? You having another kid? Like, people say that about her. But hey, it is what it is. She can take care of them. She spends time with all of them. She know all their names. That's all that matters.
Rod trying to get up in here, and then every time he try to get up
Go
in
ahead,
here.
Rodriguez.
I ain't got, because I'm just like, that's Tia spoke for me that time because Avalani said what she said, then contradicted it. So I was just like, I have nothing to say now. 'Cause that's
I don't. But I was saying I don't see really nobody talk. I mean, yeah, people be like, "Damn, you pregnant again?" I mean, it's
you
just
know, why? Because Kiki keep herself out of scandal. She keep herself out of mess. She live her life private, and we only hear about it when she pregnant again. That's
Can't
why.
hide it forever.
So I mean, and Nick Cannon just, child,
Ain't nobody saying
know.
nothing about Eddie Murphy. He got 9 of them.
because he kept his private life private.
Half these celebrities, you don't know they got all these kids.
Half of them, you don't know if they gay or straight or they, if they are potato or what's going on.
as long as I guess they can take care of them, but at the
They
same
can take care of
time,
them.
you can't. This is the thing, y'all not looking at it from the kid's point of view. You cannot be there for multiple households like that.
And how come you can't?
Yes, you can.
You're not getting it. Y'all not getting it.
I'm getting it.
Y'all-
What about who is it? Shawty Low? He got 11 kids. He spent time with all his kids. Is it Shawty Low? Whoever it was, somebody.
You ain't got to be
Who it was.
around a kid like 24 hours, 24/7 to effectively raise them. You don't have to be around them that much.
A father who gets all his kids at one time.
I mean,
I can't remember if that was Shawty Low or
it
somebody else.
always happens when most of these celebrity kids. I didn't see my dad like that. I didn't see my mom like that. You know, they were out touring, whatever the fuck. I feel like I don't have a relationship with my parents. It's the same old.
But you got a heavy coin.
Money
do
is not is money. Money can't buy happiness.
But money doesn't buy happiness, but money buys a comfortable life. And if my parents out there busting ass and I barely see them, but I'm comfortable and don't need anything, girl, I can video you me walking across the stage. You ain't got to be there. I can video that to you. But I know when I get home, I'm gonna have lights on, and there's gonna be food in the fucking refrigerator. I feel like as an adult, you're doing what you're supposed to do. No, you're not. You might miss the first walk, the first day of school. You might miss middle school graduation, but they're still gonna be your kid for the rest of their living lives.
And I feel like for Nick Cannon, that's some stuff he might miss. This man is busy, booked and busy. He makes lots of money on TV, doing different shows, hosting different stuff. He has Wild 'N Out. They done brought that back, I believe, right? So he has a lot going on, but he's making sure his kids is taken care of. Hey, if he can take care of all of them, he still spends time with all of them, then it is what it is. As long as your kids know who you are and they can say, my dad made sure I was taken care of. I was able to see him when I was supposed to or whatever.
Hey, and if he wants to get all the kids together at one time, he has that too. So that your kids can all see each other and spend time together.
My throat
They
is.
don't have to grow up in the same house.
I guess people just be fruitful and multiply to
Hey,
horizon.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that because you got some people that ain't being fruitful at all. So, you know, are they wrong for not being fruitful?
No, I mean,
people
have choices.
Right.
Nick Cannon has a choice to keep having these kids.
Right. So
ding, 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 ding.
If you don't want no kids from Nick Cannon, stay off his dick.
There you go.
Wear a condom.
Because clearly the nigga is fur. Okay.
You know he's fur.
I mean, but that don't look bad. You know, you're fucking
It don't matter.
girls. Do you ask them to just like? They probably send the next girl probably saying like, "Damn, is that gonna be me next if I keep fucking him?"
Look, ask Nick Cannon if he give a damn.
That's like
the
time.
I'm just saying.
11 kids. I mean, if you ain't the first 5, you got to be mistake number 14, 26. The fuck you thought was gonna happen, bitch? He nutting bitches and getting them pregnant. You gonna let him nut you?
Stop it.
And ask him if he give a damn. I'm sure he don't.
He sure don't. He said,
"Ain't no sex that good." You know, y'all just trying to cut down. Y'all trying to get that check split up from 11 ways to 12 ways. Sit your broke ass down, bitch, and go get a job. Stop trying to trap Nick. The fuck. If they let Nick do that to them, they deserve it.
They know he potent.
He wanna bust all on you, bust all in you.
Mercy.
And he
next comments. Well, okay, the baby and Megan Thee Stallion.
Damn, this is a lot of tea.
It is.
We got one more after this. Please, just. All right. So, so there was a whole debacle. I think it was over the past weekend on Twitter with the baby and Megan. It all stems from Megan and Tory Lanez incident, her getting shot in the foot. So we now learned that the baby collaborated with Tory Lanez on a new song, and now she's like, fuck you. She unfollowed him, and you said something else in private, but you're doing something different in public. That type of thing.
Business is business. Have a nice day. You broke.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right. Okay.
He can't get to his money.
Right. Okay. I mean, I get what she's saying because it's still a fresh situation, and we still don't know what the fuck happened. To be quite honest with you,
I think Meg beat his ass.
Meg a big bitch.
I think Meg beat his ass.
Meg fanned him down, and he shot her in the foot.
Look. I
you ain't even got to be in the same room. Yeah. You ain't even got to be in the same room to have a song together. He can record at his studio, and the other person recorded their studio and send it to each other and make a track. They ain't got to hang out.
You know how many not black people. You know how many teammates on basketball teams and all that type of stuff don't like each other, but it's business at the end of the day.
It's business. Let's win this game.
Right. I feel, in that aspect, I mean, business is business. We're not going to miss a bag because we don't, like this person, whatever the fuck. You get to choose who you collaborate with. Now, Megan, I love you, but you being a hypocrite because Cardi B could have said the same thing. You collaborated with Nicki despite of that shit they went through. Then you turned around and got a bigger hit with Cardi B. You don't see them going back and forth. Oh, well, fuck that bitch. Da da da. You collaborated with both of us, despite what the fuck we didn't have. Da 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 da. So it's just like, Megan, you can't really be mad because at the end of the day, it's still business. There's no loyalty in business. People just get in a bag. So it's just like she's being a hypocrite when it comes to this.
If you try to have loyalty in business, it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna work out for you. The only people you need to be loyal with is the people who you grew up with, or who grew with. But other than that, people you just met and stuff like that, ain't no loyalty. Like okay, if my name is Meg and I came up on my own and then I collaborate with the baby. After that, I'm not going to expect somebody I met through a collaboration and then grew a little friendship with any loyalty. If he got to go get your bag, that's support over there.
That's your bag because you're not paying my bills. Go get your.
It's just a petty situation. I feel like everybody should collaborate with who they want to. I do understand. Again, I do understand. You know, that is an unfortunate situation.
The foot is fine.
Yeah, but you know.
Next caller.
Please.
All right. So last thing. So I pretty sure we've been all seeing Britney Spears over the years. So she is in a conservatorship.
A what?
A conservatorship.
Say it again.
Why was that?
I'm
funny?
not saying it. You heard what I said. Don't do that.
Oh, bitch.
What?
Oh, what?
Somebody say it for me, because y'all not finna drag me. I'm the one that's
We're not dragging
the
you.
reading.
I'm not dragging you at all.
No, we're not gonna do that. Y'all know what the situation Britney Spears is in.
I don't know nothing. This is news to me.
Yeah, the
Wait,
word.
can you please just say the word, please?
You definition.
Definition of conservatorship.
Use it in a sentence.
Y'all done?
Can I get the origin, please?
What?
Language
The
of
origin of the word. Okay, give me the
Conservatorship.
pronunciation one more
Aquila
time.
and the beat.
Conservatorship.
That's not even what I said.
It ain't.
We
Conservator.
know.
It's not what you said, Mimi Leaks.
Anywho, so y'all still want the definition? Yes or no?
I'm done,
Yes.
girl. I fuck the definition. I already do.
Go
what
ahead.
it was.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's pretty
for
much
the people who don't know.
it's a
Wait a
way.
minute, wait a minute. She might be right. She might be right.
Conservatorship.
Definition for the people who
Anyway,
don't
yeah.
know.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so the definition is it's a way for someone to assume legal guardianship over a grown ass adult, pretty much. So she's been pretty much like this since her
Shaving her hair. Will you break it
2007,
along?
yeah, the meltdown. And it's her father been pretty much pimping her and making her sing in this damn baby voice. That's not even her real singing voice. It's just an unfortunate situation. You know, she's been trying to get out of that. Her father been spending her money while she can't do this and that. She's pretty much like still
She's a child.
kid.
She's treated
Yeah.
like a child. She can't make decisions on her own.
Right. But even then, if she wasn't mentally stable, how was she still able to fucking tour in the midst of that and still make music?
Kids are able to tour.
You can be taught that shit. It can become like robotic. Because if somebody's constantly telling you what to do, you can execute.
That's not a decision. That's just performance. A decision is.
I mean, but I'm just,
not in line
you know
on
what
the
I'm
contract.
saying?
But yeah, I saw Justin Timberlake just come out and say, you know, let bygones be bygones. He finally addressed that part too. You know, a while after he what he said about and it. But yeah, this has been a long tea segment.
I'm sorry. It was a busy news week. I just had to get it out. I told y'all I was gonna go in. So let's get into.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, baby.
It was that It was that She didn't say or. It was that that like threw me off of conservatorship. She was like conservator. Conservatorship.
Did we lose you?
Oh, he said hold on.
He did. He did say hold on.
He did. Father.
Yes, Lord.
Father, can you hear me?
Ooh. trying to figure out what that is.
What the hell?
Oh, you know what? That looked like a strap, like from a backpack or a bag. Oh, okay, yeah.
The ghetto.
We
Understand themselves?
didn't know what happened, child.
Child, I got it made up in here. My stand broke.
All right. We good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to finally get into the main topic, cancel culture. Now, what is cancel culture? Let me enlighten you.
Girl.
Oh, you gonna enlighten us.
Excuse me. Anywho,
Go ahead.
all right. So cancel culture. So pretty much a modern form of which someone is thrust out of a social or professional circles, whether it be online or on social media or in person.
I am the victim of cancel culture.
Let her finish.
Anywho, he's just referring to he being yeeted off of Facebook for
No. I was not talking about that. But go ahead.
Because I'm back to you. I need to know why. But go ahead and finish, Lonnie.
All right. So next thing, since we just gave the definition, is it a real thing? Me personally, I don't, because with the examples we're about to, get into, we be mad for a little bit, and then, a month or maybe the next week goes by and we're fine with the person again. So that's why I feel like it's not a real thing. What do y'all have to say?
Oh, it's real.
In a sense, it's like, yeah, hell yeah, it's a thing.
It's real.
Cancel culture, blackballing,
Yeah.
boycotting. It's the same shit.
Now, for me,
I feel like it's very real. It is. But let's get into the examples. All right, so case in point, the recent Tory Lanez. It was a situation with, him and Megan Thee Stallion. She got shot in her foot. And we were all like, fuck Tory Lanez.
We was not all.
We was not.
I
still play the
game. Well, majority.
No, it wasn't no majority. It was definitely split 50. It was about 50-50.
I'll say if majority canceled Tory, that album would not have seen the light of day. He would have been canceled. A cancel bitch is Carrie Hilson.
Hey,
that's a cancel.
I just saw my baby.
Carrie, what happened to her? Oh,
the 5G shit.
What she do on IG?
She
was talking about the 5G. What did she say? It was, huh?
A cancel bitch is Chrisette. Who
I was gonna say Chrisette is the one who got canceled.
Yeah.
That's a cancel bitch.
Still love
Chrisette. We get into it.
Beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. We ain't got to get into that story because that go along with T. But yeah, we know about cancel culture.
No, but that's still an example because
that's an example. Name dropping is cancel culture. You going into other stuff, then we ain't never gonna get to discuss it. We know what happened to Chrisette. She decided to do Trump's inauguration.
Mm-hmm.
Got inaugurated into the abyss.
Mm-hmm. Don't nobody talk about her. She might pop up here and there.
Y'all might cancel me. But I thought Trump was funny as hell. And the one good thing about Trump was he's gonna tell you the truth. I'd rather motherfucker tell me the truth to my damn face than lie in front of my face and then talk shit behind my back.
He's gonna say what he wants to say, but half of the shit out of his mouth was not the truth.
We know that, but that's any old man.
You just said he gonna tell you the truth. No, he's not.
Oh, he gonna tell you.
No, he's not.
He gonna tell you the truth.
It's gonna be a lie.
So, first of all, look here. Some people be too far right and too far left. Y'all be paying attention to the news too damn much. Sometimes they be blowing that shit up. The news ain't even real. News ain't even real 9 times out of 10. You got to go do that research on your own. You got to do that research on your own because I can tell you right now, Biden ain't really doing a good job right now. But we gonna talk about that another day.
And our Madam Vice President still ain't made it to the border.
To the what?
Border.
The border.
Let's sip our tea. On that. Anyway, but Yeah. So she got canceled for doing the Trump inauguration and stuff like that. She then went on to explain herself and stuff like that. But first of all, we don't like to give people grace.
No.
And allow people to make any type of mistakes.
But how was that a mistake though? She needed the money, right?
She said it was just a regular check. She just thought that she was doing it to bring the world together, is what she said. She said she thought because first of all, everybody was shocked. I can tell you that day, I was like, oh, this because at first Hillary was winning. And then Trump blew her ass out the water. Blew her ass out the water with the important votes, not the popular vote, because she whooped his ass on the popular votes. Electoral votes. He blew her ass out, and I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker really won." And I started getting concerned because Mexican food is my favorite food. So I said, "He about to deport these motherfuckers." Mexican, I love them.
Many of them. There's too many of them. He can't get rid of all of them.
But it was a shot. It was a shot.
He ran over for foreign bitch. I'm confused.
But anyway, it ain't got to make sense. None of these motherfuckers make sense.
I can't believe the country picked a man that said he was going to grab America by the pussy anyway. I was done then. I was like, whatever he said on his campaign, I don't want to hear it. You grabbing by the pussy?
Bruh, did y'all...
The true thing was he wasn't like, okay, look here. Trump is immune to cancel culture until he got out of office, because now he's finally on cancel culture. When they banned him on Twitter, couldn't have no Twitter fingers no more. Trump lost his power. Y'all don't hear shit about Trump.
Wait, then try to start something up called Parler, but then they shut him down on there too, saying if he didn't get his people together,
but
it was going to take him off for there too. He tried to move apps, but it didn't work out.
He had a good run, but everybody is cancel culture gets it.
Honestly, he more than likely would have won if he would have done what he was supposed to do with this pandemic. People was tired. People wanted If he would have handled his business with this pandemic, he probably would have been president right now.
It was that 24-hour I'm cured of COVID for me. Doctor cleared him after 24 hours. You telling everybody 2 weeks?
Yes, that man was sick.
And then try to say it's a hoax and it's always the Democrats and you know.
He told people to inject bleach or drink bleach.
He was sick as hell.
It has some of his dumbass followers really doing shit.
It's a cult. He's their cult leader. And if they dumbass drank that bleach and kicked over, don't try to super rock.
I don't think it was I think the pandemic had a lot to do. Yeah, the pandemic had a lot to do. Never mind. Yeah.
It wasn't the only thing.
It
played a very, very big factor in him getting reelected. It played a huge factor.
But yeah, we know what cancel culture is. And
yes, it's real. And for me, people are going to, we can cancel people all day long, but at the end of the day, if that person's still gonna have somebody out there that's still gonna support them, and they still gonna, you know what I'm saying? Life goes on.
They still gonna make some type of money.
I'll tell you one person who is cancel culture. R. Kelly.
Huh?
R. Kelly is the only one.
R. Kelly was a big part of cancel culture.
He is still standing till this. I know he in prison, but he is still standing to this day.
But if memory serves me correctly, despite of the surviving R. Kelly that was on, his music streams boosted by 109%.
Survived. I said I was still.
I think a lot of reasons, or one of the reasons that it did boost was people were really going back, listening to certain songs that they feel like, wait a minute, let me go back and listen to these lyrics about this, because everybody was talking about it's in the song. Like, did y'all listen to the lyrics? This is the lyrics. So they going back listening to the song, and then in their minds, it has a whole different meaning to them now. Like, I didn't realize he was getting it like that. I didn't know he, But at the end of the day, R. Kelly is a musical genius. Whatever, if he did do what he's, what they are accusing him of, he deserves every bit of them years in jail that he's gonna get. He deserves all of it. But at the end of the day, his music, I can't just cancel music.
It's
Right.
He
everywhere.
can't, because he's done too much musically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he has
Michael
music with
Jackson,
so many
Maxwell.
people. Yeah.
Do we have to keep going?
On all like these little all genres. Like you just he was a musical genius. That man was about his bag, and there's just no way to just cancel it all. You just can't.
How you gonna cancel Trapped in the Closet?
That's oh God. We
Genius.
hear it, because I was just about to say you cannot cancel Trapped in the Closet. Trapped in the Closet was a masterpiece.
Never trust him around no women at all.
No human.
Started trending on Twitter.
No human.
I mean, not Twitter, TikTok.
But put him in a room by himself. He got something.
Yes, Lord.
He got something.
He was about that bag. He wasn't playing no games.
He the only
Like I said, he deserved
He the
everything
only
he
one
got
that
coming
made
to him.
Name of Love for 12 minutes and you wasn't tired.
That was a long time.
Long
It's
still.
like y'all claim, or Black folk in particular, we was all mad with what Gucci did with that Black boy. What was it again? He had on something. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
next.
No, don't
Next
do that.
caller. No, because anyway, you're gonna have to put the crickets on there.
So I feel like I'm being canceled right now, and
Girl, invite girl, please.
We'll cancel your ass. I got the power to. I got the power.
Don't cancel her. She got the mess.
You right. She got a whole bunch of. I ain't gonna do that. Avaline. I ain't.
Don't cough.
Because if you cough one more time, you're gonna have to put a mask on.
Yeah.
First of all, your ass was sneezing.
One sneeze.
No, you didn't sneeze about 3 times.
It was
I
2.
sneezed 3 times.
Okay.
It was the 3rd one. I always told her to put a mask on.
It was 1. I only sneezed 1 time.
I gotta get my last vaccination.
Anywho, we ready for the hit or miss? Hit or miss?
Whoa.
Next segment.
We ain't even really talk about canceling.
Okay.
No, y'all didn't try to geek everybody off.
Okay, all right, go ahead. What's the hit or miss? What?
I'm sorry. Let's play nice. Did anybody else have anything to say since
No,
y'all
baby.
didn't
What's the hit or miss?
All right, hit or miss. We're gonna start with Off the Hook. Now, Off the
Hook.
You could have waited for her to. Anyway,
turn your mic off.
Yeah, turn your mic off.
Y'all ever?
All right, so we got Off the Hook. They serve seafood, well, mostly seafood. It is Black owned. They got like 2 locations in Oklahoma City. They got one off of Broadway in Britain, and then somewhere on the south side.
Off of
kind of by the
Meridian.
airport. Yeah, Meridian.
South Meridian.
So I've only had it once. I had their fried shrimp basket thing.
Basket thing.
Yeah.
We lost you.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I had that, and it just wasn't all that for me. So I'm gonna have to say my answer is inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
Yeah.
Your ass just so don't say a damn miss.
So it's hit
Oh,
miss.
I have to try it again. So it's
inclusiveness.
Well, I can't. That's why it's that. So, Tia.
I have had Off the Hook a few times. One of my friend's mother used to work there. It's good to me. It's not something I've had just over and over and over again, because it was kind of hard sometimes to get out there. But what I had was good. I had a fish basket. I think I've had catfish. I can't remember what else I had. But either way, it was good. So it's a hit for me. He's been doing his thing, out here. Shout out to Chef Slaughter. He's been out here doing his thing. So, hey, he got a lot of business coming in through there and off the hook. He got a lot of people supporting him. So, hey, it's a hit for me.
I've never had it.
Okay, so the men have never had it, so they cannot give their reviews.
All right, so again, people, that was Off the Hook Seafood and More. They have a location, 125 West Britain Road off of Broadway, and then the other one on South Meridian. They are closed Sunday and Monday. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So it's kind of like a brunch thing, I guess. So
Brunch, lunch.
yeah. All right, anything else?
Most Black-owned businesses are closed Saturday and Monday. I'm gonna need y'all to get off of trying to be closed like the salons and the barbershops. Come on now, we be needing y'all on Sunday.
They don't want to work on Sabbath.
I mean, that's fine. But be opened on Monday. Come on now. Get somebody to work for you. Hey, I be needing their food sometime. They be closed, like nacho cheesecake. But it's fine.
Just had to throw that's the third straight episode, all 3 episodes. The nacho that got brought up, so y'all better go over there.
Go over there under that nacho.
Tell them we sent you.
We sure did.
Nacho, if y'all want to sponsor this, go ahead. Just
right.
Oh God.
All right, fellas, y'all had anything else to say about Off the Hook?
You ain't have
They never been there. What they gonna say?
Okay. Anywho, so next up now, again, we're not trying to compare the two. We're just giving the two a shout out. So next we have Freezing Cow. That's another Black-owned ice cream joint. They got the rolling ice cream. They got some bomb ass. It looks like bomb ass flavors. They got all types of stuff. I had the Louisiana. It's Oreo and cookie dough. I've only had it once. It was decent, but I just feel like I didn't get enough of the Oreo and the cookie dough flavoring. So I'm gonna have to once again say inconclusive to Freezing.
This is not damn hit, miss, or inconclusive. This is hit or motherfucking miss.
I can't say either one, so I don't.
Maybe your decision making on what the hell you getting from these places.
Okay, you want me to be blunt because I didn't like at the end my shit was watery. So there you have it.
Well, I mean, it's ice cream. It's supposed to melt.
It's gonna start melting.
No.
Especially when it's rolled, like the way it's rolled, it melts a lot. You can't just sit there. You gotta hurt me.
Okay, well maybe that's what it is. But again, I wasn't tasting enough of the cookie dough and the Oreo. So
ask for extra next time.
Okay, that's what I will do.
For me, I have had Freezing Cow on I think 3 occasions. I really, really enjoyed mine. I've tried different flavors. I had some with some strawberries. I've had some with they have those like little straws that are like made of chocolate. It's a straw. It's weird. But it was really good. He's got multiple locations now. I really love that he has one location that's really close to my house, at the Northwest Expressway. That's I think that's the first one they opened, and then I think he has one also in Edmond. And I think they were doing something in Uptown grocery store at one point. I think either way, it blew up really fast. He's getting a lot of business, and it's really good to me. Some people don't like ice cream rolled up, but it's good to me. I like it. It's Black-owned, Sean, I think it's Sean McCoy, ain't that his name? We friends on Facebook. Anyway, shout out to him. He's a hard worker. He's got, he's trying to open up multiple locations.
Sound special. She friends with everybody on Facebook.
Oh,
but still, shout out to you, Sean. Still shout out.
I'm not friends with everybody on Facebook. I am friends with a lot of these business owners. I am friends with Chef Slaughter, who owns Off the Hook. I am friends with Sean McCoy, who owns Freezing Cow. I'm friends with
everybody.
No, I'm not friends with Glenn. I don't think I'm friends with Glenn. Either way, hey, it's good.
It's a hit. I've only had it once, and my experience was actually, it's I just don't say I want rolled up ice cream often, but but the time that I went, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, I'm not gonna cap. It was decent, and I eat fast any damn way, so mine didn't have a chance to water up. So. I mean, hey, I got what I asked for. I was not complaining because, if it's wrong, I'm going to complain.
We know.
I will complain. So I mean, it's a hit.
What?
3 cubed.
Let's not talk about that because
we done already been through.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, Faquan.
Lubricate, now read.
Freezing cow.
She said lubricate, now read. Okay.
We don't know what that means, sir.
That came from Pose. Before that bitch got ready to read them. Never mind. Go ahead.
Maybe next time.
That's all I got to say. I get their cookies and cream. I like it. I like ice cream. It's like me. We like each other. That's
okay.
it.
And that's
Support
that.
black businesses.
Okay.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
All right, y'all. If y'all want to go check out Freezing Cow, they have a location in OKC, 6401 Northwest Expressway, Suite 126, Suite 126B. And they also have a location in Edmond.
Yeah, don't be letting people know the area you live in.
They don't know where the house is, man.
It don't matter. Don't be letting people to know the area. Anyway, she don't know how to be famous, y'all. She don't know how to be famous.
And if y'all go to Freezing Cow, please take Avalon and help her pick some shit she can decide on.
She don't never make no good ass decision. And Nacho, it's everywhere. Where should I get? She asked like she walked down the last time we went to Nacho. She walked down the damn chalkboard on. Okay, so, okay.
Yes,
I can relate.
Okay.
I was there with her one day.
Went through the whole list. And after that, she was like,
I'm reading the board and I already know what I want. But of course.
Hey, well, I'm trying to try something new every time. I'm not trying to be a plain Jane.
Okay.
That's fine. I get different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they got different stuff on the menu daily.
I am still a rookie.
Give it up.
A rookie.
That's the best she could do. Don't be picking on Avalani.
Really?
All right,
Avalani.
Avalani.
What's up next? All right, go ahead. Sexual chemistry.
What we're not gonna do is act like that wasn't in the chat.
Look here.
And act like y'all didn't say, okay, good, great.
I thought.
Say what the fuck you got to say then. Shit.
No, because y'all are correct. Acting funny style.
No. How about you answer?
Yeah.
Answer your question.
Clearly, y'all didn't have no other topic.
Clearly, first of all, clear. Ain't that what she did? Clear. I can't. Don't do that, Q. Don't do that.
Camera don't fail.
Bitch. Go ahead. What do you say? Is it important?
Now, for me, yes, it is important.
Can you define it?
Okay, so what I mean by sexual chemistry is how well you two mesh sexually. Do y'all like the same stuff? Basically, are y'all into the same things? Are you able to, because anybody can just sleep with somebody and like, okay, that was good, okay, great. But when you have a sexual chemistry with somebody, then 9 times out of 10, it's always enjoyable. That means y'all have like a connection sexually that you might not have with other people or whatever. So is it important? Yes. If you are going to be, in a relationship, definitely, I think it's very important to have sexual chemistry, because if you don't, then y'all aren't going to be enjoying sex with each other. If y'all don't have the same sexual chemistry, y'all not into the same stuff, or he doesn't know what it takes to make you climax or whatever. He doesn't learn your body, take the time to learn you, and you learn each other so that y'all can coexist sexually. Yes, it's important.
Is it a deal breaker?
I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker. I mean, because a relationship can't just be based on sex, but I think if you don't have good sexual chemistry, you either need to figure out how you can, or shit's gonna go downhill.
I think most times, like there will be some kind of connection anyway. I think it's kind of hard to say that if sexual should be of anything, because you can be taught, or you can teach somebody how to please you sexually. You know, it's just if they have that willingness to learn and that openness to try it. I think that's what the real deal breaker is, because everybody knows how to get themselves off. You know, adulthood speaking here, and they know what stimulates them, but you can't just chalk up the sexual chemistry, because some people have not been exposed to certain things. You may have to teach them. It doesn't mean that they don't like it. It's just that they don't know. And a lot of times people are shut down, or just opt out to go somewhere else because they feel like the chemistry is off, when really they really didn't mix anything together but oil and water. And so I guess what I'm saying is, like, it's important, but it's not as important to me. Like, I mean,
as long as you have somebody that's willing to learn. Now, if it's been, if you've been with that same person sexually for a long time and you're still not getting to that point where you feel like y'all are on the same page sexually, then, you know what I'm saying? Then for me, yeah, like you said, that would be, you're not taking the willingness to learn, or, taking the necessary steps, or are you willing to try different things to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? So, having that chemistry with somebody that is going to take that time to learn, and once they do learn, then everything is all meshed together. It all correlates. It all goes together. Avalon.
Why she got to go all?
I'll be last.
Enough of her talk. She be talking all the time.
Oh, she said she going last.
Well, I'm the type of person. I'm putting my perspective. I'm the type of person. I think I give off I have good chemistry with people that I come across anyway, in any type of way. Sexual chemistry, is it? So I think sexual chemistry, it also has to do with, the person who may not. What if the person's not even that much sexual? I think that you should have a chemistry on knowing when they want it and knowing when they don't want it, and all that type of stuff. I think that goes inside of the sexual chemistry and stuff like that. It's just reading body language and all that type of stuff. If you're really in tune with your partner. Usually, if you're more in tune with your partner, knowing their moods and stuff like that, getting to know them, then the chemistry is going to come. So that's kind of piggybacking off of what Quez had to say.
I think all that goes together. Yeah.
Their willingness to learn and their openness to try it. Like, yeah, that's oh shit.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I'm sure.
I think all of that kind of goes together for me. Like, when I say sexual chemistry, I think all of that kind of plays a factor in the chemistry that you share with each other. Some people, like, I think, like, on that movie Addicted, the chemistry sexually, they weren't on the same page. That, she wanted to do all this other stuff. He was more basic. And so she was finding herself not being pleased whenever they would. And she would go downstairs and get herself off, watch some porn and get herself off, because she didn't get off when she was with her man. So, it matters. Sexual chemistry and, being in tune with your partner and their needs, and knowing their body, knowing what is going to work and what's not going to work. All of that stuff. Yes. All of that to me goes together, hand in hand. Avalon.
Y'all can cue me in.
We just did.
No,
ain't nobody gonna do no special introduction.
She's so
girl, stand down.
So we heard. How much have we heard your damn voice? Now you acting like you need to hear the whole damn interrupt.
I got you. Avalani, let me ask you a question. Is sexual chemistry important? Is it an important dynamic in a healthy relationship?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we add in a relationship? Is it important? Maybe we should add that to the end.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I thought it was implied.
I think so. I just feel like it will prevent, the stepping out and the just feeling like you're being neglected by your partner and stuff like that. I feel like it should be, very balanced. So
Girl, you asked for a Q&A for that mediocre ass.
And then she said,
y'all didn't already said everything. I don't want to repeat everything.
She said the validation part. You
wanted to be cued in.
The validation,
2 seconds.
Validation off of sexual chemistry. If you need seeking for validation out of sexual chemistry, you need to go.
Oh yeah, no.
Some type of.
You don't mean like that, and we are already been over this.
Validation. Like did we talk about?
I said neglected.
What neglect? What type of neglect? What?
Okay.
Because some people that's probably her love language is probably physical touch. So maybe that'll be her validation or her reassurance.
All of them
as their good sexual chemistry. I'm assuming that's what she trying.
Okay.
I just don't see how y'all cannot be on page, sexually. How the fuck that work?
I mean, some people love differently. Like, yeah, just some people love differently.
But at some point, of course, y'all do have to come to some kind of middle ground, because that does prevent, stepping out. Like she said, it prevents that a lot when when y'all are on the same page like that.
But look, we are not about to reason stepping out at all. We ain't about to.
I was just about to say that. So if you blame if the person tell you, so why did you cheat? And then the person say,
I wanted to. Can nobody force you to cheat?
No, nobody can force you. No.
But I don't think nobody wakes up and say, "Oh,
no. Okay, let's keep it on topic like this. Okay, if you saying that you were seeking sexual validation or something like that, or sexual pleasure from somebody else because you weren't getting it at home, that's you still not accepting all of the blame. You just stepped out, did something selfish instead of communicating and be like, and if maybe even if you did, you still have a choice to whether, okay, if it's worth stepping out, is it worth continuing the relationship?
Right. I think I talked about that too last podcast. Like, give me the option. Let me know. Let me know before you go.
Because there is a communication factor on there. If you don't feel like it's there, then it is something that does need to be communicated with your partner and let them know how you're feeling and everything like that, and give them the opportunity to try to fix that, without, well, you're not giving it to me. So.
Because if you really care, you're willing to risk it all. You're willing to risk it all by going out there for that 30 minutes of selfish pleasure.
Only 30.
If it's a jump off, I ain't trying to spend too much time with you.
He said, "Get mine and get out." He said, "I'm pleasing me."
I don't care about your middle name.
He said that. I think he said that the first podcast. Don't even give me time to learn your middle name.
I don't care. Take it off.
I'm probably blocking your number as soon as you leave.
Before you leave.
Thank you and good night.
Have a
good night.
Okay, so we had that. Now, Avalani not only brings us mess, she got to make this shit happy once again. And on a serious note, it's time. It really is. Let's go ahead and get serious. Just out of respect.
No, should we?
You the one that brought it up.
I mean, we have some people here that act like they didn't know what was going to be talked about. Never mind.
But you were trying to just end off without saying another topic.
Avalani, baby, stop being so damn rebuttaling. Like, you ain't got to rebuttal.
I'm not rebuttaling.
Why can't you just cue us in, baby? You're doing so great with this podcast. Give us that word, that powerful word that you got within you with your mean ass.
What?
Give us something to go, girl. Shit. We waiting.
Okay, I'm trying to.
We are live.
In the beginning, Avalani had the word, and the word was with her, but we skipped a topic, so we had to go back to get that word to get this one. Take it with you, Avalani. What we gonna take with us?
Man, I'm not trying to be like this.
Nigga, go.
This was your thing. You wanted to
but
highlight.
now I don't
this
know.
episode long. I know this episode long as hell.
Well,
You know it is. It's almost 10 o'clock.
This is what it's like to have big brothers and sisters, Avalani.
She don't know that because she the oldest.
Yeah.
In her family.
Now you feeling that pain.
Anywho, I'm trying, y'all.
Go.
Something in my heart.
Hold on, T. T, get up and do it with me.
What we getting up and doing? What am I getting up and doing? Oh, you doing your Medea? You little rock. Like you about to hit somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, Diane, get the phone.
Diane, get the phone.
While we waiting on that, got a little bit more mess. If we put casting calls and shit like that, and your ass worried about getting paid when it says not commission based, don't get your punk ass on the comment and say, "Is this not a paid role?" when it says it clearly, you dumb dipshit.
Or Google commission. If you don't know what the fuck the word means, baby, Google will tell you everything. If you got an iPhone, ask Siri, bitch. You ain't even gotta know how to spell it.
If this is exposure only. You talking about exposure comes with the paid work. I just want to know how nobody knows your nobody ass gonna get on here talking about exposure. I ain't seen shit from you. So guess what? How you gonna get paid for something so nobody ain't seen shit from? So if I want to talk about Anthony, I'm gonna talk about motherfucking Anthony that nobody motherfucking knows. That's it. That's all I got to say.
God bless.
Last name? Were you putting last names?
I don't know his last name. I don't know his last name. But I'm gonna just say that. Don't ever comment on my shit, especially if my people is coming out there trying to cast and give other people opportunities and stuff like that. And you worried about some money. You're supposed to be doing this shit for love first and building up your damn resume. Get your resume tight.
Passion projects.
Shit.
You want to come be an actor, bitch?
A one-man CEO type of the damn shit right now. I ain't got I got money for the production. I ain't got money for the actors just yet. But guess what? I can guarantee you once we get up there, the people who rocking with me in the beginning, they gonna be well paid.
Ooh, baby, because I know I got my itemized statements. I got them in a 3-ring binder.
Sorry, I had to get that off. Anyway, let's bring this. Avalon, are you ready to share it with us, or you gonna sit here?
Yes, I'm ready to share. All right. So take this with you is very wanted to kind of make this a special one, even though it is tragic. I learned of this week, even though it happened, I believe, last Wednesday. So 18-year-old, and I apologize for advance if I butcher this young man's name, Toyin.
Just say Toyin A.
Okay, Toyin A. No, okay. I apologize in advance. So he is a recent Deer Creek High School graduate. He went to a party at of a home of a former Logan County deputy. Brad Roos. So again, it was a party. Of course, it's teenagers. It's going to be, drugs, alcohol. Y'all know what it is. So Wednesday morning, this boy was found dead in that home. in the pool. He
He drowned.
It's been numerous reports saying that some white kids pushed him in, even though they knew that
allegedly
he couldn't swim.
Yes, he couldn't swim.
Allegedly. So just want to bring awareness to this. I do, or we, at Phenomenal Legacy Podcast, we do not condone hate or discrimination of any kind. I know, we joke and stuff like that, but we do not absolutely condone that whatsoever. And we are pro-Black. Black lives do matter forever and always. So this case, it has really been, getting to me, because I just feel like, once again, there's something being swept under the rug, and it's affecting our community. So we're not gonna let this slide. No, we're not gonna let this slide. Everybody needs to be questioned, because ain't no way nobody, y'all just
justice for real.
After a party is over with, y'all find this boy dead in the pool. How the fuck y'all didn't know somebody in y'all fucking pool?
And how is it that everybody was at the party and nobody saw him in the pool?
Thank you.
And
it
then
kind of brings me back to that one case to where that boy was rolled up in the mat. They found his remains rolled up in the mat. Somebody knows something. Somebody's gonna, and remember Kenika?
girl that
Chicago
freezer.
Mm-hmm. This we gotta this has got to stop, and we gotta.
Hey, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. We as a people, now we know that, and it's not everybody, but this shit is still happening. We as a people, we have to learn to not put ourselves in a vulnerable position too. I mean, we're Black, and I don't give a damn how many people say I'm not like that, we're not like that. You still cannot put 100% of your trust in these people. If you my heart hurts for that kid, because he was probably out there with some of his white friends who he thought had his back, and that wasn't the case. Like, if I don't care, if I'm going somewhere and I've never gone there before, with people I know or not, I would let somebody know. Like, hey, I'm going here, I'm dropping my location. I'm a grown ass man, and I ain't scared of shit. But I'll say, hey, this is where I've never been here before. I'm dropping my location. When I get there, I'll send you code this or code that to let you know I'm okay or I'm not okay. And I mean, we have to, and that's okay to do that. But it's not the fact that like you're scared or anything, but it's protecting yourself. Like Avalani said, they're teenagers. They're gonna get drunk. They're gonna get high. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. We were teenagers. Mm-hmm. However, with so much shit going on now, we have to raise awareness. And our generation, we got to teach these younger kids that too. That, because a lot of them now, I see a lot of them, they get intoxicated and they don't care about shit, and they just think they're bulletproof, and can't be touched because they're living their best lives, and they're so happy because that's what they're acclimated to. We got to be able to reel this generation back in so that there will be another generation. Yeah. Or so that we can move forward. And it's very unfortunate. I mean, there are a lot of questions unanswered. I myself today, I'm trying to take a different approach, because I know to be really, really aggressive. But I'm trying to help reason it and see if I can see other people's train of thoughts. And a lot of that shit just don't make sense. Why was it a deputy's house? Why, you know what I'm saying? You're a first responder.
Deer Creek.
How long was this kid?
He was a former deputy. He's not a deputy anymore. So they say
that first responder training.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that kid who was running around naked and then he got gunned down in Edmond not too long ago?
I found out that was my cousin too. Actually, it was my cousin Isaiah.
Damn, sorry to hear that, man.
I think Isaiah Lewis.
I think this is what we're gonna do, because we are running long, and this is serious. Take this with you for this is take care of your kids.
Be aware of your surroundings, and by all means, if you feel like there's any inclination that you don't feel safe, leave. Don't put yourself in harm's way. You already got a target get back for being Black.
All right, guys, I enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We will be back not just this Tuesday, but next Tuesday with another special guest. Appreciate you. This Phenomenal Legacy Podcast. Out. Everybody say bye.
Bye, y'all.